Hello guys, welcome to an episode where I'm going to explain what I think has happened with Juan Mata and about his move to Man United. And I thought, weirdly, this is a great signing. First of all, I want to say, before I say anything, I think Mata was an absolutely great signing for United because he's a great player. But I think Moyes hasn't been really thinking about tactics too much of late. It's a strange one, a very strange one. Man United, first and foremost, I think, haven't been really playing with much of a style. They haven't really had much of a plan. They don't really look like they have a tactic when they go out and play. And I know people are going to shoot me down and say, oh, you know, Man United are great on the counter, they're great on possession. It's up to you what you think about Man United. Of course, you don't have to agree with me. I want you to leave your comments in the comment section and tell me why you disagree with me. Have a bit of a discussion going on here. But yeah, I think Moyes isn't really thinking about this tactically. Mata coming into United, a great signing, a great player. He's going to be a good signing because he's going to boost the morale of everyone. Arguably, it looks like he might convince Rooney to stay as well, which is of course a good thing. It's just going to make the team have a good feeling and start playing well. It's sort of the kick up the backside Man United need. It's sort of like it's the catalyst to the revival of Man United this season, I think. But tactically, I don't think he fits into the team, and I think people might disagree with me here. But I don't think he fits in. Let me explain to you why. Man United sort of been playing this 4-4-2 come 4-4-1-1. This formation I've sort of been playing here with Van Persie up front, Rooney sort of up front as well, but he drops back and he drops deep. And then they've sort of played with two defensive midfielders and two wingers, which before was Young and Valencia. Sometimes, obviously, that rotated. Sometimes Welbeck played there, sometimes Nani played there, of course. But Mata's come into this team, and Mata's not very good out wide. That's my opinion. I don't think Mata's a very good wide player. I think Mata's much better suited in the middle. But that leaves the dilemma: do you drop Rooney? And you might say, no, Rooney plays up front. You play Mata in the middle, and then you're left with a sort of gap on the right hand side. You go, alright, drop Fellaini, he's not playing very well, and then play Valencia or buy a right winger in summer. But then you're playing the basically 4-4-2 diamond, isn't it? Really, these two wingers, you know, you can play there or there, whatever. It's the same thing. It's a glorified 4-4-2 diamond, which has never worked in modern football. It just doesn't work. And this is sort of the problem why Mata fell out at Chelsea, because he didn't really drop deep. I don't think Mata can really play in this central midfield role here. As you can see, he's orange. Even Football Manager agrees. He can't play in a 4-4-2 in midfield. I think the only role Mata can play, and I think he's probably the best player in the world at the moment, one of the best players in the world that can play in that role, is here. It's the attacking midfield. It's between the midfield and the strikers. He connects it up. He connects the midfield and the strikers together. But that means you have to drop Rooney or Van Persie unless you want to play a 4-1-2-1-2, which doesn't really work. Most managers know that the 4-1-2-1-2 does not really work. So Mata's sort of going to be forced out wide unless United sort of do a Mancini style tactic. Where is the boy of Man United at the moment? The big boy, the boy that's been playing so well, Adnan Januzaj. Unless they play a sort of, like I said before, Mancini style, where you play a very, very narrow style of football, and you play the very defensive midfielders, and you play three central attacking midfielders. One of them's a bit of a striker. But it's arguable whether that would work. You know, this is why I'm making this video. I want to hear your guys' opinion, because I'm a bit stumped by this transfer. I think it's a bit of a weird one. I don't know. I'm sort of tilting towards perhaps United want to sell Rooney. They see Rooney going, and I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. But this transfer really did stump me tactically, so I don't know where Mata will fit in. I don't know what Moyes will do when Rooney comes back. how can you play? I don't think you can play Van Persie, Rooney and Mata unless you play Mata out wide, and Mata's a waste out wide. You need to be playing Mata as central attacking midfielder. So it could sort of play a tactic like this. It is stumping me. It is a very weird one. I don't know what's going to happen here. Some people might argue, oh, you can play a 4-4-5-1, sort of like this style, and play Rooney out wide or something like that. But I don't think that works either. I don't know. I need your guys' opinion here because I am stumped. I'm completely stumped. Some might say, you know, Mata there, Rooney there, and then two wingers there. Obviously, you wouldn't play Fellaini on the right hand side. But then that's too attacking as well. You're leaving your defence vulnerable. It's a very strange one. That's why I want you guys to comment. Let me know what you think actually is the best formation for United with Mata in their team. I think it's probably going to be like this. Mata's going to be forced out wide, which is a waste, I think. You've got to play Mata in the middle. It's just his best position by an absolute mile. Yeah, let me know what you guys reckon, because I am stumped completely with this transfer. I can't put my finger on it. I can't work it out what Moyes' plan is. But United are in for a couple more players apparently. Staying on Man United for this episode. There's a few players they're in for, and I reckon they'll probably make a move on transfer deadline day tomorrow. Unless you're watching this after transfer deadline day, and I'll probably look like a complete mug. But I think there's a good chance of Contral going there. Of course, that's just rumours. Obviously, you hear rumours around. I've got no grounds on this. I say this every time I say rumours. As you can see, Mata now looking sick. Plays in Van Persie. Yeah, Contral. I think Contral might go on transfer deadline day. He looks the most likely to go. United sort of do need a left back. I don't think he's really that past it, but they want another left back because he's going to be past it very, very soon, I think. He's a great player, Evra. I love Evra, but I think they do need to strengthen the left back. Butner hasn't stepped up, which was a surprise because I thought he really would step up. A lot of players they're in for as well. I've heard rumours about Koke going there. Who else? There's a lot of they're in for a lot of German players. I've heard from Bundesliga. That's what the rumours are. Tony Cruz, a lot of newspaper articles going on about Tony Cruz going there. Is that going to happen, guys? I don't know. Leave your comments. I want this to be a discussion about United, about what sort of players they need as well, and how can you fit them all into this team. I don't know. I think everyone's probably going to disagree with me here, but I'd like to hear your opinion. That's the whole point. You know, let's have a bit of a football discussion, like drunkards in a pub, but polite. But yeah, it is stumped me completely. They're in for Koke, like I said. They're in for Tony Cruz. There's also rumours of Royce going there, Gundogan, but I think they're likely to go in summer if they do go. Yeah, let me know who would you sign. The questions are, who would you sign if you were David Moyes, and who do you think they will sign? And what tactics? I really want to know what you guys think. So I'm probably missing a blatant tactic. What tactic would you use to get the best out of Mata, Rooney and Van Persie? It's a very strange one. I did say in a previous video that I thought the Mata transfer, if it happened, would involve Chelsea getting a buyout clause for Rooney in summer. I'll keep an eye on that. I'm not too sure how passionate Rooney is about signing on. I don't know. He's done it too many times. He's played up too many times to stay. It has stumped me completely. Let me know what you guys reckon. I need your opinions because this is just a transfer story that has completely bamboozled me. So I want to know what you guys think is going to happen, how it's going to. I just want to know your opinions on United. I've said that plenty of times because this is really something that stumped me. But yet again, I want to reiterate, just in case you're watching this later on, Mata is definitely a great signing for United. He's going to play well. It's just where you're going to get the best out of him. How you're going to fit him in. I'm sure Moyes will find a way. A lot of the criticism from Moyes has been over the top, and I'm looking forward to see how they do actually fit him in. Great player. He's definitely going to boost the morale. United are definitely going to be playing very well. Let me know your opinions. I've reiterated that again and again. Leave your comments in the comment sections. Like the video. See you later. Bye.